for a large number of people, AI still means ChatGPT. The real power of AI comes in when we...
What is in that model that's not working or is broken?
Where this usage is broken, I feel, is the connection between them.
It looks like the digital workforce is going to be a replica of the existing workforce.
Building one-person organizations,
Okay.
and that one person is the founder of the organization. So coming to the non-AI workforce, they will see disruption.
How do you envision this happening? Good day and welcome everyone. My name is Irfan. I serve as the CEO of V.Digital, and it's great to have you with us today. I'm really excited about this conversation because we are with my associate here, Amit Jain, who is the VP for AI and Data Sciences. And I'm really excited about this conversation because we are driving into something that's fundamentally reshaping the enterprise AI. What does the phrase digital workforce really mean in practical business terms today, Amit?
Yeah. First of all, thanks for inviting me for this podcast, which deals with a topic I'm most passionate about. So digital workforce, to me, it means thinking beyond the obvious usage of AI. We like it or not, for a large number of people, AI still means ChatGPT. We want to go much further beyond that, wherein in terms of like ChatGPT, then AI tooling, and as you mentioned, AI assistants. These are all different bits and pieces of things which are AI driven. But the real power of AI comes in when we bring a cluster of these and connect them together in a coherent manner so that we are able to create an outcome which a single tool would not have created. To give a simple example, there are tools available to perform an AI-driven search, which will give me search results. There are tools available like ChatGPT, which will give me a nice draft of an email, right? So that is the output. But these are isolated tools which give me outputs, but not the desired outcome. So the idea of digital workforce is targeted towards the outcome rather than these individual outputs.
So let's build on that. Today, most companies have, as you said, AI tools scattered everywhere, right? One tool for content, and as you said, another for search, another for testing, and for analytics. What is in that model that's not working or is broken?
Okay, so I wouldn't call it as broken as such. I mean, all in all, AI is still maturing. In fact, it's progressing very fast. It's changing day-to-day basis. So although these tools are very powerful and we are able to make use of them, but the real power we are still not able to experience. And where this usage is broken, I feel, is the connection between them. So when I am able to use disparate tools, they give me some next level progress. But if I am able to connect them together, that the output of first AI tool becomes input to the next tool, and then further to the next, and then these tools coordinate together to give me a big business outcome, as I said. So that is where we want to be.
So are organizations already doing that currently, in your opinion?
From what I understand, although I mean it's a very evolving situation, but there are talks around this area, but there are no concrete implementations which I'm aware of and are in practice. So this is a really hot topic of interest.
Okay.
There are research papers which have been published. I'm going through many of them, but it's there. Yeah, it's still in the research lab. There have been some implementations, some attempts, like the Devin engineer is there, and there are Dravin.ai, and there are so many attempts being made. But I feel those are still half-baked. They are not going where we eventually want to get to, and that is a very interesting area of research where I and in the AI labs in V.Digital, large part of our team is working on.
Okay, so from what you said, it looks like the digital workforce is going to be a replica of the existing workforce. Is that safe to say that way? Like, if I have, let's say, a CEO and an organization that supports the CEO and the CFO and an organization that supports the CFO's office. And similarly, everybody, what an organization need to function, be it marketing, sales, human resources, logistics and distribution, and the whole 9 yards. So is that how you see that digital workforce is going to evolve?
That is the kind of holy grail.
Okay.
People are looking at. There are only talks about building one-person organizations.
Okay.
And that one person is the founder of the organization, and everyone else in the organization are actually digital workers, which together comprise as the digital workforce. So how I look at it, look at digital workforce is the overall organization working together with different sets of specializations. So as you correctly said, I have an AI agent who can serve as the CFO of the organization. I have another AI agent who can work as the DevOps engineer. I have yet another one who can work as the UX engineer, and another one who is probably a sales expert. So all these agents together can comprise an organization as a whole. That's where we are trying to get to.
Okay. And when do you see this happening? And what impact that's going to have, with other workforces that we have in a non-digital workforce? Do you see that it's going to have huge impact for people who are currently working, and if so, how?
Yeah, it's a radical change. It's a disruption, I would say. And all disruptions actually change the way systems work, people work, and overall societies. So for example, when going long back in the 1950s, 60s, when cars were invented, the people who were running horse carts never believed that their numbers, their income sources are numbered in terms of years. But then slowly it picked up, and then now we can't think of having horse carts being used on a daily basis. So something similar will happen here, wherein AI is evolving very fast. So the pace of change is going at a tremendous pace. And going forward, I see that there will be systems being built by large organizations and small startups. And they are all researching towards building AI workforce which can together achieve which was not humanly possible. So coming to the non-AI workforce, yes, they will see disruption in my opinion, but people who are adaptive, who are agile to adapt to this new world order can actually become recipients of the rewards.
Gotcha. Now this would definitely require some level of administration, management, control, governance, accountability, right? Just as with human workforce. So how do you envision this happening?
Yes. So for that, I have come up with the idea of what we call as AI control tower. AI control tower is like the top level of governance, policy driven, and a controller type of system under which the digital workforce operates. Now the digital workforce, as I said, is a collection of digital workers. Now these digital workers will be individually, if I pick one digital worker, it could be a simple AI agent. Now the AI agent could be specialized in certain work. Let's say he's specializing in performing sales. Okay. Now we have visualized about the idea of having agent pods or agentic pods, which are actually a collection of AI agents which are specialized in doing certain kind of work. So if I talk in terms of engineers, so if I have software engineer, some of those will be specialized as DevOps engineer, other could be specialized as UX engineer, and yet another could be test engineer. So I see each of them as agent pods, so specialized digital workers who are grouped together. Now the idea of grouping is very useful because it makes the management very easy. So we can manage all the agents in a pod in a certain manner, while the agents of other pods will be managed in a different manner. And the entire management is top down, wherein the AI control tower manages each of these pods. Now What these pods do is they have access to skills and tools which actually make things happen on the ground. So when we talk about skills and tools, what I mean is, let's say I need to perform certain web search. Let's say I want to book a flight. I want to go from Bangalore to London. So I could the tool, the AI agent could use a tool to perform the web search, while another tool could help me actually perform the payment. So that way there are multiple tools being used, and these tools are available to the entire digital workforce. And this is how we actually kind of visualize a AI company or AI organization.
So when you say a different tool, are you referring to a tool in itself, or the tool itself is an AI agent?
Okay, very interesting question. It can be depending on how we go about implementing it, it could be either way around. So I could have a tool which itself is an AI agent being used by another AI agent. That is one approach to implementation. But in simpler terms, a tool is something which gets a specific task done, which could be a web search, or if I'm looking up some information on database, it performs a database search. And if I want to make a payment for my flight, so those are like very specific, very well-defined tasks being done that we in general call as tools.
Okay.
While AI agents are more complex beasts, which are given a high-level target, they are able to orchestrate and think about how to achieve that target and meet them.